from Mallorca. We are attempting a bit of a heinous ride today. We are doing the Puig Major, I think I pronounced it right. It's 135k, about 2,000 metres of climbing, and it includes getting to the highest point on the island, which is Puig Major, which is about a 900 metre climb, so it's going to be a rough one. Prepping for a day in the trenches. By all accounts, we should be in good nick. We've had a big night's sleep. We had some good meals yesterday and a big fat bowl of porridge this morning, so what could possibly go wrong? Nutrition-wise, we're just packing as much as we can fit in the pockets. I'm on a bit of the OTE stuff and then the Spanish supermarket specials. Should get us around, shouldn't it? And we're underway, just making our way down the coastal path now to Alcudia. Then we've got about 50 kilometers going inland, and then we get to the mountains where it's going to start to get interesting. It's really quiet around here in Port de Palenque. I think this is one of the havens for cycling, but it's the off season, so everywhere's shut. Weather-wise, it's not too bad. It is obviously late November. It's about, I think it peaks at 20 degrees today. It's 9:30 in the morning and it's about 15 degrees at the minute. A bit chilly on the bike, but nice enough when you stop. It's not cold.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
About 20 kilometers in, going strong so far. The roads have been decent. Just been through the little towns. We're in some proper weird landscapes now. It's like marshlands. Boggy. And we can see Puig Major in the distance. It looks enormous. I'm far away. 35 kilometers in, we're on a nice back road at the minute. We're moving like prime Jumbo Visma, taking it in turns on the front. Just done my turn. We're stopping every 45 minutes to have a gel or a bar or something, taking it quite seriously because we've all experienced heinous bonks in the past. And we don't fancy that today. The road quality so far has been pretty mixed. We've had some really nice ones and some really bad ones, to be honest. In Girona, they were all pretty nice. Just come to the first town in however long we've been riding for. Got 50k in. Gonna look for somewhere to stop for a brew and refill the bottles and that. Oh, it's good. Easiest bit of the ride is out the way now. We are entering the mountains. We've refueled at a little coffee shop. Got ourselves a little ham and cheese baguette. Got half of it in my back pocket for later. Bit of anti-bonk. So yeah, we're getting out into the mountains now. It's going to start getting really hilly. So let's see how we go. Legs feel all right. It's starting to get really hot. The sun has come out now. It's been behind the shades for the first 50k, so regretting not wearing sun cream. If we see a supermarket, gonna have to stop for some sun cream.
You just went passport.
No, never mind. Emergency sun cream stop. It's got boiling. I can't be asked getting burned. 20 euros.
For this?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But it's cheaper than after sun. And it's less painful than getting sunburned. Chipping our way up Col de Soller. This is a pretty decent climb. It's a nice one because there's very few cars. They built a tunnel through the mountain a couple of years ago, so cyclists can just ride up the original road with no cars, basically. Lovely little switchbacks as well. Vamos! Beautiful. Very nice. Don't know if this is the top. Yeah. Let's crack on then. That was remarkable. Let's get to the top of the segment. Oh, it's right here. foot now of Puig Major, or the climb. 14 kilometers, 900 meters of elevation. That is horrendous. I don't know if I can have the stats on screen, it's barely moving.
Yeah, I'm just got heart rate.
Yeah.
Try and keep it under 160.
This is it though, 6% average for the whole time, and we're at 8% now, so it'll be a bit easier than this, but it's gonna be pretty rough, I reckon. Settling in all right. This will be the biggest climb we've all done by a mile. I think the next biggest one I've done is the one in the Ironman 70.3. That was 11k. But I don't think it was quite as steep as this one. And I've done the Hells Angels in Girona, that's 10k but 3%. And we did a big one with Jack in the Ironman Nice 70.3 course. But again, don't think it was anywhere near this. Oh, it's getting hot. Just trying to hold a heart rate that's less than 160 BPM. On the gels, super gels from OTE. Should be enough to get me up, I reckon. I don't want to look at how far we've got to go. I guess about 8k maybe, if we're lucky. Started to get quite steep though. Oh, I'm seeing red. Oh no. Covering some serious elevation though. Getting up well high. I suppose the summit's going to be 900 meters, which is what, a little bit lower than Helvellyn and Snowdon and that. Hope the descent down is like the way up. Beautifully smooth roads, windy, nice views. That's all I want. Big fat descent after this for the legs to recover, and then we've still got what, 40k home. Damn. Reminds me of what I imagine the Hollywood Hills look like. Never been, but it's just what I assume it looks like. I think this is about as good as it gets, innit? When it comes to cycling destinations. Just look at the state of this. Oh, fuck. Got 4k to go, about 380 meters of climbing though. It's got a proper sting in the tail, this one. I feel my power depleting. Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh, that was difficult. We should have a fucking never-ending descent though now.
Mentally, I've ridden to death.
Oh, sandwich ain't looking too appetising. I reckon we'll be good from here. We've got age so far downhill now. So far downhill. It's good for morale. Finally on the descent. Fuck me. We just had a ripper of a descent. Possibly the longest descent I've ever had. Felt never ending. We're 125 kilometers in, 1800 meters of elevation. We're flagging a little bit, cracks are starting to show. We need a petrol station. We're running very low on liquids. We don't have too far back, but yeah, we're struggling to push any power. 120 watts is feeling like 500, but we'll get there. On paper, I've done harder rides, but I think because of that one climb that was just ridiculous, it's proper taking the legs from beneath us, and we're struggling a little bit. Mate and Iron Brew would go down an absolute treat right now. We're just rolling back now. Pretty much done. Lap 27, what's that? 135k done. Recovery starts now on the chalky milk. Oh God, that was a long day, man. Long ass day. 5 hours 46 in the saddle. I feel better now than I did when I asked for that strawberry lace. 110k.
How would you describe that? Somewhat hard or hard?
I'd go extremely hard. And then how did you feel?
Bollocks.